You can't fill others up on an empty cup. Maybe you've heard that before. And really what that means is that you can't give your all, you can't give your love, you can't give your energy, you can't give your attention, your presence, the best of you to others unless you are fully charged up. I want to remind you of is to take care of yourself. And part of taking care of yourself, true self-care, I think the first part of self-care is really about being kind to ourselves. And kind to ourselves isn't just coddling ourselves or just holding ourselves. That's not what I mean by just being kind to ourselves, although that is important as well. You don't want to be so rough on yourselves. But being kind to yourself is just with the mentality saying, hey, it's okay to make a mistake. It's okay to have it not figured out. It's okay to not be all things to all people. That's completely okay. And oftentimes we can put this pressure on ourselves. We've got to be all things to all people. We've got to do so much stuff. And if we're not doing everything for everyone or even for ourselves or all this stuff, we get overwhelmed. And with that comes this shame, this pressure, this anxiety, this too much weight on our shoulders that we can often carry. And that's the biggest thing we got to tell ourselves is we got to say, hey, it's okay to not have all the answers right now. It's okay to figure it out as I'm going through this. It's okay to fail. But the most important part of self-care is being kind to yourself. Not putting those negative words, not saying I'm no good at this, I'm bad at this, why don't I do this? That's not being kind to yourself. So everything in our life becomes a byproduct of our thoughts. Then it comes our words, and then it comes our actions. So take a moment. Give yourself some love if you're not. Write down the things that you're doing amazing. Give yourself some credit for putting your best foot forward every single day. You are gonna face some challenges. You are gonna rock some of those, and some of those are gonna rock you. But no matter what, whether you win or whether you lose in the macro, or in the micro rather, whether you win or lose in the micro, the biggest things are always focused on growing in the macro, the bigger picture. And so, no matter what, we don't get too high on the highs, we don't get too low on the lows. Reality is always somewhere in between. So give yourself some love, be kind to yourself, and know that you're doing your best every single day to be your best and give your best to others.